Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, now next question. A wheel makes 360 revolutions. It makes 360 revolution in 1 minute. So in 1 minute, how many revolutions in 1 minute? 360 revolution means 360 round. Next, through how many radians? Through how many radians means what to find out? Angle in radian. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? So it is given first in 1 minute. For 1 minute it takes 360 revolution. So now you have to find out what is angle covered in 1 second. So first we'll see here 360 revolution, correct no? This 360 revolutions. So for how many minutes? For 1 minute. 360 revolutions for 1 minute. But finally we need answer in 1 second. That means through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? I don't want in minute answer, I need for second. So what is relation between second and minute? We know that 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Is it right? So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So first convert this 1 minute to the second, because answer is how many angles for 1 second. So now here 360 revolutions. So what it is? For 60 seconds. Correct now? So 360 revolution for 60 seconds. That means see in 60 seconds how many revolution it takes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total how many? This 360 revolution for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Now for 1 revolution, for 1 second, you need to find angle for 1 second. Correct now? For 1 second I need angle. Angle for 1 second. Angle for 1 second. So now to find angle for 1 second, first you should find out how many rotations it takes for 1 second. How many rotations it takes for 1 second. How to find that? We know that for 360 revolution it takes 60 seconds. For 1 second, how many revolutions? How many revolutions? So now cross multiply, that is equal to 1 second into 360 revolution divided by 60 second. 60 second. This second unit and second units get cancelled. 60 ones are 66 are. Correct no? So how many revolution it takes for 1 second? It is 60 revolutions for 1 second. 60 revolutions for 1 second. And 60 revolution means what? 6 rotation. Now for this 6 revolution, what is the angle covered? Already you know for 1 rotation, what is the angle covered? Angle covered is 360 degree. But I need how many radians? Means angle we need in radian. So what is this 360 degree is equal to how many radians? Already you know it is 2 pi radian. 2 pi radian. That means for 1 revolution it takes 2 pi radian. So now how many revolution we got? 6 revolution. So for 1 radian it takes 2 pi radian. Sorry, 1 revolution it takes 2 pi revolution. Sorry, 2 pi radian. For second rotation, how much it is? 2 pi plus 2 pi. How much it is? 4 pi. For third rotation, what is angle? Plus 2 pi. Means for this multiply by 6. 6 twos are how much here? 12 pi radian. So what is angle covered? For 6 revolution, it is 12 pi radian. This is very important question for 2 marks. 2 marks. Clear this? First is, a wheel makes 360 revolutions for 1 minute. For 1 minute, it takes 360 revolution. How many radian is theta? In 1 second I need. So, convert that minute to second. What is the relation between minute and second? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Now consider time in second. So now 360 revolution for 60 seconds. I need answer, angle for 1 second. So first find out how many revolution for 1 second. How many revolutions for 1 second? So cross multiply, we will get 6 revolution. How many revolution it takes for 1 second? 6 revolution. 6 revolution means it is 6 rotation. Now angle for 6 revolution. Already you know 1 rotation or 1 revolution means 360 degree. So circle of angle of circle 360 degree. But I need answer in radian. So 360 is equal to what? 2 pi radian. That is for 1 rotation. For 6 rotation, how many angles? What is the angle? 6 into 2, 12 pi. So what is angle covered for 6 rotation? It is 12 pi. So now I will write in sentence. Important is the answer. Wheel makes 360 revolution given. A wheel makes 360 revolutions. 360 revolutions in 1 minute. In 1 minute. Next. Given a wheel makes 360 revolution in 1 minute. So now next, the number of revolutions. Therefore, the number of revolutions for 1 second. For 1 second is equal to, what is that? Yeah. So 1 minute for 1 minute, that is equal to 60 seconds. So how many revolution? It is 360 revolution. So 1 minute which is equal to 60 seconds. For that it takes 360 revolution. For 1 second, how many revolution? How many revolution? So cross multiply. So we will get as 1 into 360 divided by 60. 0, 0 cancel. 6 ones are 6 6 are. So how many revolution? 6 revolutions. 6 revolutions for 1 second. For 1 second. So for 1 second, how many revolution? 6 revolution. Therefore, the number of revolution for 1 second is 6 revolutions. Now next, the angle covered in, the angle for 1 revolution is So what is angle in one revolution? That is equal to 360 degree. But question is how many radian? So write this 360 as 2 pi radian. Already you know. So therefore the angle for one revolution is 2 pi. So then the angle for or therefore angle for 6 revolutions in 1 second is equal to what? So 2 pi into 6, that is equal to 12 pi radian. It is 12 pi radian. So through how many radian does it turn in 1 second? Through 12 pi radian it turns or it takes angle. So pi you can substitute as 22/7, or you can substitute 3.14, or you can keep it as it is. This is very important question for 2 marks. Now next, trigonometric functions. So then in that the values of trigonometric functions. Already you studied in your lower class, right? So here 6 trigonometric functions, that is sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. You are familiar with this table, right? So now here 0 degree, 30 degree. 30 degree is equal to how many radians? Pi by 6 radian. You should know both the values. 30 degree means it is pi by 6 radian or pi by 6 radian is equal to 30 degree. Next is 45 degree. So in terms of radian, it is pi by 4 radian. This is pi by 4 radian. Next angle is 60 degree. So in terms of radian is pi by 3 radian. Pi by 3 radian. So 90 degree, that is equal to what? Pi by 2 radian. 90 degree is pi by 2 radian. Now next here extra angles, those angles are 180 degree. 180 degree is pi radian. Next is 270 degree is 3 pi by 2 radian. Next 360 degree is 2 pi radian. 360 degree is 2 pi radian. So you should know both the values in degree and also in radian. So you know till here, correct? No? What are the values of trigonometric table that you studied in your lower class? So these 3 are extra values, right? First we will fill this box. That means till 90 degree we will fill. So already you know sin theta is equal, sin 0 degree is what? It is 0. Sin 30 is what? 1 by 2. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. Sin 90 is what? 1. Right? So now how to write cos value? Cos 90. Cos 0 is 1 from reverse. You know this trick, right? So 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So remember this first column, that is first row. You can write any other values. Understood, no? So just remember 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. It should be in this order. 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. And this also in this order. That is sine, cos, tan. Don't interchange. Cosecant, secant, cot. Then easily you can fill this box. So how to fill this? Just remember first this value, that is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. Now by referring this one, by referring the sign value, you can fill or you can write the cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. No need of by hearting these values. So now what is your cos 0? Write it from here. So now cos theta value it takes from this, that is from reverse direction. So last box that takes for first box. Next this root 3 by 2 here it is root 3 by 2. So I am coming from that side. So next this say 1 by root 2. Next is 1 by 2. Next is 0. Clear? Remember this value. Next cos can be written as from here. Z1 that takes first. Next this takes for second. This takes the same third position. This fourth here second position it takes, here fourth position, here first place it takes fifth position. Clear? Now what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2, cos 90 is 0. Now next tan. How to write the values of tan? Yes, you know the values of sine and cos. What is the relation among the sine, cos and tan? Tan we can write it as tan theta is equal to what? Sine theta divided by cos theta. Tan theta can be written as sine theta divided by cos theta. Similarly, how to get tan value? Substituting sine value divided by cos value. So now first we will see what is your tan 0. So tan 0 I need. Tan 0 is what? Sine 0 value divided by cos 0 value. So 0 divided by 1 is how much here? It is 0. 0 divided by 1 is 0. See here, I need tan 0 degree. Means it is sine 0 degree divided by cos 0 degree. What is the value of sine 0 degree? From the table it is 0. What is the value of cos 0 degree? It is 1. You know 0 divided by any number is always equal to 0. 0 divided by any number is 0. 0 divided by 100 is what? 0. 0 divided by 50 is what? 0. So here 0 divided by 1 answer is 0. So what is the value of tan 0? Tan 0 degree is 0. Now next I need tan 30 degree. So how to get tan 30 degree? Sin 30 degree divided by cos 30 degree. What is the value of sin 30 degree? 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 divided by cos 30 is what? Root 3 divided by 2. Root 3 divided by 2, right? Yes, now that is equal to, this is your numerator part and this one is denominator part. So it is 1 by 2 into this root 3 by 2 can be written as what? 2 divided by root 3. Is it right? So this 2 and this 2 cancel. What is left? 1 divided by root 3. So what is the value of tan 30? It is 1 divided by root 3. Now next I need tan 45 degree. So tan 45 how to get? Sin 45 divided by cos 45. Sin 45 is what? 1 by root 2 divided by cos 45 is also what? 1 divided by root 2. So what is the simplification? Simplification is equal to 1. So tan 45 what's the value? It is equal to 1. Now next tan 60. How to get tan 60? Sin 60 divided by cos 60. So it is sin 60 is what? Root 3 divided by 2. Cos 60 is what? 1 by 2. So this denominator 2 and denominator 2 get cancelled. What is left? Root 3 divided by 1. Root 3 divided by 1 is also equal to root 3. So what is the answer? It is root 3. Next 1 divided by 0, that means tan 90 degrees, sin 90 divided by cos 90. So 1 divided by 0. Any number divided by 0 is what? It is always infinity. Any number divided by 0 is infinity. So what is answer? Answer is infinity. Clear? Now next cosecant. How to write cosecant value? So if you know sine value, you can write cosecant value, right? Yes, now what is relation between sine and cosecant? Sine can be written as 1 divided by cosecant. or cosecant can be written as 1 divided by sine. That means reciprocal to each other. So cosecant theta can be written as 1 divided by sine theta. I need cosecant 0 degree, right? Cosecant 0 degree. That is what? 1 divided by sine 0 degree. Is it right? 1 divided by sine 0 degree. So which is equal to 1 divided sine 0. What is the value of sine 0? Sine 0 degree is 0. Sine 0 degree is 0. So therefore 1 divided by 0 is always equal to infinity. Any number divided by 0 is infinity. So what is the value of this? Cosecant 0 degree is infinity. Now next I need cosecant 30 degree. So what is your cosecant 30 degree? Sine 30 reciprocal. Sine 30 is what? 1 by 2. I need here cosecant 30 degree, right? Cosecant 30 degree. So that is equal to what? 1 by sine 30 degree. 1 by sine 30 degree. So that is equal to 1 by. What is the value of sine 30 degree from your table? It is 1 by 2. 1 divided by 1 by 2. See, 1 is in numerator and 1 by 2 is in denominator. So now bring this denominator to numerator. Means how it comes here? 1 can be written as 1 by 1. This denominator when it goes to numerator, 1 by 2 can be written as what? 2 by 1. So 2 into 1 is 2 divided by 1 into 1 is 1. So 2 divided by 1 is it is 2. So reciprocal of 1 by 2 is just exchange numerator and denominator. So 1 by reciprocal is 2 by 1. So answer is 2. Directly you can take like this. So now similarly, what is cosecant 45 degree? Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Now take reciprocal of that. So 1 by root 2. Numerator, denominator. It changes. That is equal to what? Root 2 divided by 1. Is it right? So root 2 divided by 1 means answer is root 2. Otherwise use that same concept and find out. Next, sine 60 is root 3 by 2. What is your cosecant 60? Cosecant 60 is what? 2 divided by root 3. Cosecant 60 is 2 divided by root 3. So now next, sine 90 is 1. What is reciprocal of 1? See here. 1 can be written as 1 divided by 1. Is it right? So if you take reciprocal, numerator and in denominator interchanges, again it is 1 divided by 1 means it is 1 itself. So answer is 1. Now suppose it is 2 means 2 can be written as. How we can write the 2? It is 2 divided by 1. Is it right? 2 can be written as 2 divided by 1. What is reciprocal of 2 by 1? It is 1 by 2. 2 by 1, it is 1 by 2. So clear now? Understood this? Yes, 1 can be, the reciprocal is 1 by 1 means it is 1 itself. The next is secant. How to write secant? So write reverse from cosecant value. Reverse of cosecant value gives secant, or so reciprocal of cos value gives secant. Better this is easy, right? Says secant theta. Secant theta, what? Secant 0 is 1. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Next secant 45 is root 2. Secant 60 is 2 and secant 90 is infinity. So one method is by taking from their side of this cosecant, and one more method is taking reciprocal of this secant. Reciprocal of cos. So cos 0 is 1. So what is reciprocal of 1? It is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. What is the reciprocal of root 3 by 2? It is 2 divided by root 3. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. What is reciprocal of that? Root 2 divided by 1. Root 2 divided by 1 means it is root 2. So now cos 60 is 1 by 2. Reciprocal of that is 2 by 1. Cos 0 is 0. Reciprocal of that is 1 divided by 0. How it is 1 divided by 0? 0. 0 can be written as 0 divided by 1. Is it right? So 2 can be written as 2 divided by 1. Similarly, 0 can be written as 0 divided by 1. So what is reciprocal of this one? 1 divided by 0. So 1 divided by 0 means always equal to infinity. Clear? Now next, how to write cot? Take reciprocal of tan. Take reciprocal of tan. So reciprocal of tan is what? Tan 0. Reciprocal of 0 is 1 by 0 by 1. Reciprocal means 1 by 0, it is infinity. Now next, reciprocal of 1 by root 3. Reciprocal of 1 by root 3 is root 3 divided by 1. Root 3 divided by 1 is equal to root 3. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 itself, I showed. Reciprocal of root 3. Root 3 means what it is? Root 3 by 1. So reciprocal means 1 by root 3. Next, reciprocal of infinity is always 0. Remember this point. Reciprocal of infinity. Infinity can be written as infinity divided by 1. So reciprocal of this is what? 1 divided by infinity. 1 divided by infinity is always equal to 0. So always equal to 0. So these are the values already you studied in a previous class, right? Now next, how to write these values? This is new to you, right? So 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. So there is easy method to remember, no need of biting again. So if you remember this one, so here you know the coordinate axis, correct? No, this is what x axis, this is what negative x axis. I'll take it as x dash. This is y axis and this one is y dash. Clear? This is y dash. So this is what O, that means center, origin. So OX is what? Positive x axis. OX dash is negative x axis, that means negative values. OY is positive axis, positive y axis. OY dash is negative y axis, that means here it take negative values. You know this one, right? So now in terms of angle we'll see. Okay. So if I start here, this is your initial position. So what is your angle? Angle is in degree, right? So that is 0 degree. So I am starting here. And if I move like this and when it comes here, what is this angle? Here to here angle is what? 90 degree, right? This is 90 degree. 90 degrees is equal to how many radians? It is pi by 2 radians. Remember both the values. So OY is 90 degree or pi by 2. Now if I move again here, so here to here the total angle is how much here? 180 degree. So this angle is what? 180 degree or is equal to pi radian. 180 degree or pi radian. If I move further and when I reach here, so what is total angle from the beginning? 180 plus this here to here angle is 90, correct? No? Here to here angle is 90. Next here to here angle is 90. But from the beginning, so total angle is 90 plus 90 is 180. Similarly, now next here to here angle is 90 degree. So from the beginning, 90 plus 90 plus 90 is 270 degree. 270 degree in terms of radian is what? It is 3 pi by 2 radian. 270 degree is 3 pi by 2 radian. So here remember the values in radian. So pi by 2 means 90 degree and pi means 180. 270 means 3 pi by 2. 45 means pi by 4. 60 means pi by 3. You should be familiar with those radian values here. Okay. Now next, when it reaches to original position, after completion of one circle, it reaches to original position, then what is your total angle? It is 360 degree, right? 360 degree is equal to how many radians? It is 2 pi radians. Clear this? 2 pi radians. Now how to remember these values? See here, easy to remember. I need what? Sine 180 degree. Sine 180 degree. See, 180 and 0 degree and 360 degree. 180 degree, 0 degree and 360 degree. All those comes on positive and negative x-axis. Correct, no? 180 degree is on negative x-axis and 0 degree and 360 degree, which is equal to 2 pi, is on positive x-axis. When it comes to 360 degree, after completion of one circle, when it reaches to the original position, it takes 2 pi radian. Remember this. Next, on y-axis, it is pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. So pi by 2 is on positive y-axis and 3 pi by 2 is on negative y-axis. First remember these 4 points, means 0 degree, 360 degree, that comes on positive x-axis. Pi means 180 degree, that comes in negative x-axis. Now next is pi by 2 or 90, that comes on positive y-axis. Now next 270 degree or 3 pi by 2, that comes in negative y-axis. Clear? Yes. Now first we'll see what is angle for 0 degree. Now for sine 0, to see here, to see 180 degree, what is the value of sine 0? Sine 0 is 0, right? No? Sine 0, first I'll take sine value. What is the value of sine 0? Sine 0 is 0. So this 0 comes in a positive x-axis. Now what is your sine 180? Sine 180 also it is 0. Whatever value it takes for 0, the same value it takes for 180, but 180 is on negative means value comes negative. Remember this point. Next, whatever value it takes for 90 degree, same value it takes for 270 degree, but the 270 is minus value. Clear? So first we'll see 0 degree. What is sine 0? Is 0. Can you say what is the value of sine 180? So here sine 0 is 0, the same value, but 180 means minus 0 degree. Sorry, minus 0. So we are not writing minus 0, we are writing just 0. Clear this? Now we'll see cos 0. What is the value of cos 0? Is 1. Now can you write what is the value of cos 180? What is the value of cos 180? Cos 0 is 1. Cos 180 is the same, but it is negative. Means answer is what? Minus 1. Clear? Easy to remember. Now next, tan 0 degree is what? 0. Tan 0 is 0. What is the value of tan 180? Tan 180 is the same but negative. We are not writing minus 0, just we are writing 0. Now next, cosecant 0 is what? Infinity. Cosecant 0 is what? Infinity. Now what is cosecant 180? Cosecant 180, it is minus infinity, otherwise just write as infinity. Cosecant, it is minus infinity. Clear? Now next, secant 0 is 1. Secant 0 is 1. Secant 0 is 1. What is your secant 180 degree? Secant 180 degree is minus 1. Secant 180 is minus 1. Next, cot 0 is what? Infinity. So what is your cos 180 degree? It is minus infinity. Minus infinity. Clear? Here negative we can write minus infinity or positive. So better write positive. Okay. So positive infinity. 0 how we are writing? Plus 0. We are not writing minus 0. Similarly we are not writing negative. Minus infinity is also there because that see if you see the real number, this is 0, correct? No? And this is plus 1 plus 2, and when it goes to this side, it is positive side is positive infinity. And next if you move this aside, then it is negative infinity, minus infinity. So both minus infinity can be written or infinity also can be written, both the same, it does not change. Now next 270 degree. What I told, how to take 270 degree? 270 degree. Where is that 270 degree? 270 degree is here. Means whatever values of pi by 2, 90 it takes, same value but it is negative y-axis, means it takes negative value. So now 270 degree. How to identify? For 270 degree, to find 270 degree, first find what is the value of 90 degree. First we will see sin 90 degree. Sin 90 degree is 1. Sin 90 is 1. Can you say what is sin 270? 1 and it is negative. So it is minus 1. Next cos 90 is what? 0. Cos 270. Cos 90 is 0. Cos 270 means it is negative. Means it is minus 0. Means it is 0. Next tan 90 is what? Infinity. Tan 90 is infinity. What is tan 270? Minus infinity, but we are writing as infinity. Next cosecant 90 is what? 1. Cosecant 90 is 1. What is the value of cosecant 270? It is minus 1. Secant 90 is infinity. What is secant 270? It is minus infinity, means it is infinity or not defined. Next cot 90 is 0. What is your cot 270? Minus 0, means it is 0. Now next 360 degree. Now we will search where is that 360 degree? 360 degree is on positive x-axis. 360 is positive x-axis, means whatever value for 0 it takes, same value it takes for 360 degree. Whatever trigonometric functions takes for 0 degree, it takes for 360 degree also without changing sign, because 360 is on positive x-axis. On positive x-axis. Clear? Yes. Now how to identify the values of 360 degree? First sin 0 degree. Identify the value for sin 0. Sin 0 is what? 0. So it is also 0. Cos 0 is what? 1. Is this cos 360 is minus 1? No. Because 0 and 360 are on positive x-axis. Whatever value of 0 take same for 360 degree. So cos 0 is 1. What is cos 360 or 2 pi radian? It is 1. Tan 0 is 0. What is tan 2 pi? It is 0. Cosecant 0 is infinity. What is cosecant 2 pi? Again it is infinity. Secant 0 is 1. What is secant 2 pi? It is 1. Positive 1. Cot infinity is, cot 0 is infinity. Cot 2 pi is what? It is infinity. So these are the standard angles of and values of trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions. Clear this? So now here in first year you should remember the angles in radian. Don't remember 30 degree. Normal they don't give find the value of tan 30 degree. They'll give find pi tan pi by 6. Find secant pi by 2. Find cosecant 2 pi. They don't ask find sin 360 degree. So remember the values in radian. 30 degree means pi by 6 radian. 360 means 2 pi radian. Now next point is, remember this, sin x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi where n is any integer. Maybe positive, maybe negative. Integer you know, right? The set of positive values, negative values and 0. That is integer, right? So now here sin x is equal to 0 when it is equal to 0 when x is n pi. X is n pi. Now next cos x is equal to 0 implies x is 2n plus 1 pi by 2. When x takes this value then that comes as equal to 0 where n is any integer. Where n is any integer. Means how it is? First I explain this one. Sin x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi where n is integer. So now here sin x is equal to 0, right? X is what? N pi. And n belongs to integer, right? N belongs to integer. So I will take n is equal to 0. First I take n is equal to 0. Is it possible to take n is equal to 0? Yes, because 0 belongs to integer, right? Yes. Now x is equal to n is what? 0 into pi. So 0 into pi is what? 0. So x is replaced as 0 means sin x now comes as 0. It is 0 degree. What is the value of sin 0 from the table? Sin 0. This is sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. Right? Sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. Once see your table. So in that, what is the value of sin 0? I wrote here. Sin 0 is what? 0. So what is the answer you got? 0. So when n is equal to 0, n is equal to 0, that means x takes as 0, the value is 0. When n is equal to 1, when n is equal to 1, then what we can replace this x now? X can be replaced as 1 into pi. So 1 into pi means pi. So 1 into pi is pi. So now sin x is what now? X is pi. What is the value of sin pi from the table? Sin pi is 0. So this is also 0. So I will replace here sin x given is what? N pi, that is equal to 0. This is given. Right? So n replace the different values. Whatever value of n you replace, you will get answer is equal to 0. When I replace n is equal to 0, the answer n into 0, 0 into pi is 0, means it is 0. Sin 0 is 0 from the table. When n is equal to 1, 1 into pi is sin pi. Sin pi is again what? 0. Next I will take sin that is n is equal to 2. N is equal to 2. So n can be replaced as 2 pi. Correct no? So 2 pi means what? It is 360 degree. So 360 degree, what is the value? It is 0 degree. So means it is 0. So if you take n is equal to 3, If you take n is equal to 3, then it is what? Sin 3 pi. N pi can be replaced as 3 pi, that comes also 0 degree. That is 0 value. Okay. Yes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.